Alright, now we're going to start some combat techniques, pole against pole. So let's use that very first sequence from the form. So what's going to happen is this is going to be an attack. Mario's in his ready position, and he's going to chamber his pole backwards, like at the beginning of the form, and aim that at the target, which is Mario's head. Now, he's going to step in and swing and catch him across the head with that pole. Now, that's going to cause the opponent to fall, and when he falls to the ground, Mario will then reach big, spear, and then snap down on the opponent. So, he swings, Mario falls, he spears, and snaps down. Okay, now the next combat technique that we're going to show is that Mario is going to use the Seiping Ma Nganguan and snap down and knock Thomas's pole down to create an opening. He's then going to shoot Liu to the throat. Right? At that point, he's going to change the angle of facing with a big side step, kind of forward, and then he'll move in, swinging the pole, and use a kind of a pull cue action to hit the same spot he hit before. He retracts that back, and then he's in position to do a skip side kick, and then fall and swing the pole almost like a baseball bat. So what will happen once again is he'll beat the pole down, he'll Liu to the throat, he'll step to the side, and then pull cue, then side kick, and then whack him on the way down with the descending momentum. Alright, now in the next technique, what Mario is going to do is knock the pole upward to create an opening. He's then going to step in with that opening and shoot over the top of Mario's arm and strike to the body with a mid-level view. Now he's going to use the pole kind of on top of the other pole and then push that down as he steps and pushes. So this is like one of the moves that you see in the form. Now from here, with that push down, look at the opening he has to step through and line one stock strike. So he has his choice. It depends on where he ends up. He can hit with the area between his hands, or he can hit with the rest of the pole, depending on where he ends up and where his enemy ends up. So once again, he knocks the pole upward. He steps in to shoot to the view. Then he pushes that pole down as he steps and continues to walk forward and smash the stock strike. He could even slip that pole over Mario's head at that point and choke him if he wanted to. So once again, he knocks upwards. He shoots the view in. He walks up and pushes the pole down and then mashes to the face. Can you see how he can slip it over and go to a headbutt or a choke or both? Alright, in the next technique, what's going to happen is Thomas is trying to stab or shoot the view into Mario's neck. So Mario's going to step back and block that. Now, using the move from the form, it's almost like a step slide. He's going to step his front foot in and he's going to mash the line one across the neck. Now that strike should stun. He's then going to bring the pole over his own head, around behind him, and then swing it like a baseball bat, catching the back of the neck. So once again, from position, Mario blocks, he advances in and smashes with the line. Oh, no, that's not the move. It's line one. Oh. Yeah. So once again, Mario blocks, he advances with the line one strike, and then swings it overhead and strikes the back as he enters the Digimon. Okay, in the next combat drill, as Mario attacks, the other Mario blocks that. Now he uses the tip of the pole down and around to create a Hyun-1, which now leaves the lead arm open to disarm the enemy. Now that should cause him to let go with the front hand. After that, we're going to step in and view again up to the throat. Now he should have probably been put out of commission by now, but if not, we'll sidestep over that pole, come in, and pull cue shot to the throat. Now another option here that we could take would be after the block and the circle and the shot to the leading arm. If he were to let that pole go with one arm, something I like to do, it's a little bit of a dirty trick, But what I would do after the second view is I could put my foot on the end of that pole with gum gyok, and I could smash the pole down with his hand. Now step over with the disarming cornering and strike. All right, in the next technique, as Thomas tries to come in and strike to Mario's body, he's going to back brace and snap down with a non-1. Now from here, he'll use that move from the end of the form to step in with a long bridge view to the throat. Now once he has this position and he's hit him, Thomas is pretty much out of commission. Mario's going to then turn, and using the weight of the pole, he's going to step through and swing a punch, which will strike, but the force of that punch will be multiplied by the swing of the pole. And then having that pole in your hand will act like having a roll of quarters in your hand, or a brass knuckle. So once again, from starting position, as the low strike comes, Mario gets out of the way and knocks it down. He steps in with a long bridge view, and then steps through and uses that big punch.